my gosh. Okay, well, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the TCCV podcast, season 3, episode 13, episode 63 overall. Before we get into our weeks, we know it's been a long time. It's been 2 weeks. Last week, didn't find time to record. The week before that, we did record. We went mobile. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings. We'll talk about it during our weeks.
Yeah, we will.
But we recorded stuff for it. I put it together, edited it. I don't know.
Yep.
Downloaded it. Woke up the next morning, looked at it, and it was very, very, very blurry. Like, you couldn't see anything. I don't know what happened. I tried to go in and fix things, and nothing worked.
Would it be possible to post the audio, just the audio, to like Spotify?
I deleted everything, so.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
I was going to say that could be like a special episode.
Yeah, no. It was very blurry, and then when I did get it unblurred, the picture was like this small. It would have been like this small with this big of a frame. And I was like, and I tried to crop it and whatnot, but it wouldn't work. So I was like, I give up.
Interesting. I wonder how that is, because like we've recorded from your phone.
And it was just fine, yeah. Maybe we just can't record from your phone.
Which is weird, though. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. But yeah, so that's what happened. But Carson, how was your week?
Last week.
Or 2 weeks, I guess.
Last week, I don't even think we tried to plan a day.
I think we did. Let me check the text.
I don't even think we did, bro. Dude, because last week kind of flew by for me. I'm not gonna lie. But yes. Let's see.
There's that.
My week have been pretty good. I went bowling Sunday. This most recent Sunday. Usually you go by like date. Like I'm just gonna go by like from what I remember.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna do things I remember from last week.
But I went to a bowling tournament, bowled a 233, a 124, and a 175. And then I don't want to talk about the last 3 games I bowled because they were horrible.
Because you were bad.
Yeah, it was really bad. Well, because I bowled 6 games in one day in like 2 hours.
Oh no! Oh no! You're overworked.
No, it wasn't that I was overworked. It was like I don't want to be here anymore. So, yeah, that was kind of my thing. Let's see here. I gotta put my mic closer to my mouth. I edited the volumes, so hopefully it's good now. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I've been hitting the gym and working. Not as much though. I have been lacking. Last week I think I only hit the gym twice. No, maybe 3 times. And this week I've only gone twice.
Oh.
We're recording on Friday. I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm lacking.
There you are.
But for good reason. I've been posting so much on YouTube and TikTok, and dude, it's been a lot of work. But I have my YouTube. I have 3 videos going up a week: Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays. And then with the podcast, I don't know why I didn't do this. I only posted on Instagram, not thinking that I could post on YouTube Shorts and TikTok too. So it didn't click in my.
I was wondering that too.
Yeah, it didn't click in my. What are you doing?
Eating.
Why are you doing it like that? That is disgusting. You're just eating peanut butter at that point.
Yeah, peanut butter is gas.
Anyways, Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, I have a series going on my YouTube. That's Skyrim. That's being posted every Tuesdays. Every Tuesdays. That's being posted every Tuesday. Monday, I think I'm going to stick with like horror games. So that'll be a fun watch. And then Thursdays are just random. Like whatever I can think of, unless you guys want me to play something. I've been shouting out the TCCV podcast on my YouTube. If you've watched my YouTube.
I have.
You have? Which ones did you watch?
I haven't gotten to like the horror ones yet, but I watched the
Flicks and Chill ones?
Yeah. Yeah.
Those ones
I
are
remember
so stupid.
I don't remember which one it was, but the one where you put up like 3 shots. Like, bro. And then he got rejected. But
Yeah, I did not cook on that. That was the worst one, actually. That was the worst one. You'll like the rankings one I'm posting. I just posted actually yesterday. You'll like that one. I ranked the times of the day.
I saw a clip on something.
Yeah. Probably on TikTok. I did do a few short form stuff for that. But yes, I've been really busy with that. And then obviously I'm still gonna be doing the podcast stuff, but we haven't had any videos to do. And then let's see what else. What else? I think those are like the main things as of now. Oh, I sold like 16 of my Pokemon cards for $135. And I just sold 2 yesterday for 26. So, Cornball needs to get in his room, bro. Get out! Wait, do we have that? Wait, we have that. No, we don't, because it's on the which one is it on? Hey there.
Yeah. At the end of that one.
Hey there. Are you for real? It's still alive, chicken.
We gotta add an individual button for that one. That one's good. Let's see here. What's up, Beijing? I don't think there's anything else that I did that of importance. I'm really trying to think. Oh, dude, wait, do you like Arby's?
I hate Arby's.
Dude, they added if you guys like Arby's, I love Arby's personally, but they added a smokehouse brisket sandwich. It has fried pickles on brisket and then like a barbecue. Dude, it is so good. But I know you don't like Arby's. But I'm just saying it like to the people out there.
Yeah.
Like if you know ball, go get Arby's. And I did their little thing. I signed up for text message.
Yes.
And I got a free sandwich out of it. I also got a free sandwich at Chick-fil-A. Then I rated them and got another free sandwich.
Oh my God.
So I'm basically scamming Chick-fil-A. One of these times for my months, you're going to try. Going to try and go to a bunch of different places and get their French fries and then rank them. That is one of us. We can It can be mobile or we can just grab them, come here.
Yeah.
And then discuss. Okay, how was your week?
Okay. Well, I did pull up text. We did.
I'm just getting it out of the way.
Yeah, that's fair. We actually didn't plan a day last week. Friday I sent you a text saying if you want to record something, go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I'll edit it.
I couldn't.
Yeah. Okay, the last 2 weeks. Main things happened. I had a baseball game on this past Sunday. Right? Yeah. I played second base. I'm not supposed to be playing. I'm not cleared to throw, but I said YOLO, I'm playing. I went 1 for 4 hitting.
Attaboy.
My first at bat, I hit a single in between third and short. Second one, so the thing is, when I hit, my mindset is get out of the box as quickly as possible. I hate hitting. So the first at bat was like 6 pitches, way too many.
Okay.
My next 3, 1 pitch. So the second at bat, I hit a tank. It was probably like 10, 15 feet from being a home run. Okay. Like I demolished it, but he caught it.
Is it wood bats?
Yeah. He caught it, so I was out. And then the next one, 1 pitch, I popped out. And then my last at bat, I hit a grounder to third and was out. So I didn't strike out, so that's all that matters to me.
Yeah.
And I got a hit. So hitting 250 on the year right now. And at second base, I made a lot of plays. I turned a double play.
Nice.
But then like the 6th inning, fly ball, hit to right field, Right fielder gets it. The guy's rounding first, headed to second. The ball gets thrown to me. My shortstop's standing at second.
Okay.
He's screaming, yes, 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 for me to throw it to him to try to get him out.
Right.
So get it out, and I chuck this ball as hard as possible. It hurt so bad that, like, it hurt so bad. The inning got done. I went to the dugout, and the coach looked at me. He's like, "You're done. Good game." Like, what? Like, I'm fine. And he's like, "That one throw hurt, didn't it?" I was like, "Yeah, a little bit." So he's like, "Yeah, you're done." I was like, "Okay, all right." But then he re-entered me to hit, and that's when I grounded out. And then I was done for the game. And then I went and bought a hot dog and watched the last 3 innings. What else was I supposed to do?
Bro, you know what? What was always fire at those baseball games was the walking tacos. Okay, I guess I don't know ball.
When did we ever have walking tacos?
Dude, unless that must have been just my rec league back in middle school, but I thought walking tacos were common at baseball games. Dude, yeah, my rec league back in like middle school always get tickets, get free walking tacos, free game. They were so gas. I love the red 40 in them too. It enhances the flavor.
Yeah, no, never.
Interesting.
It's always glizzies.
I mean, a good baseball glizzy's good too, but I think I'd rather go burger at that point.
Yeah, no.
If I'm watching baseball.
If I'm watching baseball, I want a glizzy.
Or their nachos.
But what else did I do? You already pressed the buttons about work, the gym.
I can press it again.
No, please
Okay.
don't.
All right.
Please do not.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Did I do anything else? Not that I can think of. I don't think I did anything.
What's up, Beijing?
Today I'm here recording.
Yep, I would hope so.
And then I'm going to my chiropractor, Dakota Freeborg.
Oh yeah, I got a dentist after this. Little checkup. Some flight.
But that's about it for my week. 2 weeks ago, we went to B-Dubs. We recorded. We did the all-you-can-eat wings.
Yep.
And we watched the NFL draft. Recap, basically, I ate like 22. No, like 25. Like 25 wings. How many did you eat?
I ate 40.
W.
And then threw up in my backyard. That's not even the whole story though. So I was hanging out at Tyler's apartment after.
Yeah, we went to my place after.
Meetups, just to watch a little bit more of the draft or like the rest of it.
Yeah, we played pool and used the simulator.
Oh my gosh, my stomach hurt so bad. Like I literally never again, bro. Never again am I gonna let my stomach go through that.
Yeah.
And I was on my way home, ran a stop sign, got pulled over by a cop. He was like the coolest cop I've ever met though. He was like, he's like, hey, you got insurance and driver's license? I'm like, yeah, I got you, man. He's like, there's a reason I'm pulling you over. I'm like, I ran the stop sign. He's like, yeah, I know. I just admitted it because it's like he was right behind me, and I knew it was a cop too. I don't know what I was thinking. No, actually, I do know what I was thinking because I literally felt like I was gonna yak. So I was trying to get home so fast, and I was sitting there, and I couldn't get my dang insurance card up because I had to forget my password because for some reason it didn't save, and we just started talking about the NFL draft, like he's like, yeah, how'd you think about the Vikings draft? I was like, well, I'm a Raiders fan because I was wearing my Raiders hat. He's like, oh, dude, Ashton Genty at 6, that's a good one. I was like, I know, bro, I know, that's hype. And he was like, I got it up and everything, showed him. He looked at it for like 2 seconds. He's like, all right, man, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care. I'm gonna be like, he's like, just have a good night, dude. Just like be careful. There's a lot of drunks out here. And then he literally says like this. He's like, and there's a lot of cops, so beware. Oh, dude. So that was fire. That was good. Then I got home, pulled up into my driveway, and I literally got out of my car. I walked around the front of my car to like the where my trash cans are, and I was like, okay, I might yak. I was like, no, I'm good. So I walk around the front of my car, and right when I get around to the front of my car, I get that feeling like I feel it in my throat. I'm like, oh, yep, it's coming. So I dart to the backyard and just yak. It wasn't like too much, but it was needed. I threw up and I just sat there. And I was like, there it is. Started coming out of my nose and everything. And then got back in the house.
Send me videos too.
I did send Tyler.
No, I'm not. But no, it's not going up here. No,
All right, guys, if you want to see video of my throw up, drop it down in the comments. We'll put it up in the next episode.
no, we can't.
Three comments, and we'll put it in the next episode. But I got back in my house and I just sat there. I was like, oh, dude, that felt like good. That felt great. Because Tyler can vouch, bro. I was sitting on his couch. I'm like, bro, I can't even know if I can get home. Because like I felt like garbage. I was food drunk. We looked it up. If
It's
food
a
drunk
thing,
is
yeah.
a thing, and it is a thing, and I was that. It was like I had so many carbs that my body couldn't burn it all, like, you know, like naturally. Like my stomach was literally like bloated, and I was like, dude, I feel like if someone poked me with like a pin, I would just explode. And it was so bad. It was so bad. I felt like garbage. I do that every time that B-Dubs has the all you can eat. I do it every time. It's like I never learn. But that was my experience. I did like the Ashton Genty pick and the rest of the Raiders draft. Actually, I think they did really well. But
Take care of Cody Lindenberg.
yeah, we will.
Went to Anoka.
We got you, bro. How was your draft experience?
It was good. Again, I only had like 25 wings. I got traditional, not boneless. But, you know, Vikings draft very underrated. We also only had 5 picks, so we took Donovan Jackson in the first round. Not my favorite pick, but it was needed. That's the big thing.
I think a lot of people wanted Malachi Starks.
Oh, yeah, I wanted Malachi Starks or Will Johnson. But we didn't get him. Which, again, it's fine. I understand the Donovan Jackson pick. Interior offensive linemen were going off the board, and we wanted to shore up that offensive line. So, I get it. Not my favorite. Not a big flashy pick, but it was needed. So, but we got some other steals later in the ground. Like, later in the draft, Tyrion, Ingram, Dawkins. Kobe King is a big one. I think he's gonna be really good for us. But yeah, that was my draft experience. Wish we had more picks, but you got to do what you got to do.
It is what it is, yeah.
Yeah, and I like the Ty Felton. We needed a receiver because I'm not a big fan of Jalen Naylor as our third.
Yeah,
So.
I feel like the Raiders had like 12 picks in this draft.
Yeah, they did.
Because we traded back a little bit early on.
Yeah. Well, that was our last 2 weeks. Sorry we haven't posted, but let's go to the subscriber report. You want to take a guess?
289.
It did not move. It's 286. I'm not pulling the board out.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, it's still 286. It hasn't moved. So nobody has died or joined. No, nobody has had kids yet. So.
Oh, is that what new family members are?
The kids. Your children. Just keep them away from Diddy.
Yeah. Probably don't want that happening.
Yeah, so it's Carson's month.
It is.
Before we get there, we have one thing we got to do.
Ain't no party like a tea party, so. Yeah, that's what's up.
Now, if you remember the Easter episode, Carson pulled an egg with a dare in it. Yeah.
I should probably put a shirt on.
He's getting waxed.
Yeah.
We have 30 wax strips here. We're using all of them.
Oh. Tyler will be waxing my butthole today.
There are small ones.
No, I'm kidding.
We can. All right, bend over and spread them. No, I've never waxed anybody before, so.
Well, let's hope you follow directions. Hope you can follow directions.
Where do you want to get waxed?
I just gotta do it once because it's either I do both armpits because ain't no way I'm just doing one.
It's recommended areas to wax: legs, underarms, and bikini area.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
We can wax your pubes.
Not do that.
So, underarms or legs? Armpits or somewhere on the leg. All right. Is there instructions? No.
Let's hope there's instructions. Alright, guys, we'll be doing my inner thigh right here.
So here's the small ones.
No. What are you doing?
I don't know. I thought it smelled kind of funny. Do you want to post wax wipe?
I'm gonna need it. Make sure you get it all in one foul swipe, because I don't want you to go halfway through and then I have to sit there in pain so you can get the other half off.
See, what am I going to do with these other 29 wax strips?
I don't know.
I need the instructions. Okay. Pull wax strips apart slowly. Got it. Using one wax strip at a time, apply on area in direction of hair growth.
So,
Do we know which way your hair is growing? Stretch and hold skin tight with one hand and firmly grip strip with other hand.
I would assume just this way.
Quickly pull strip off in the opposite direction of hair growth in one swift motion. Soothe skin and remove wax residue with post-wax strip.
I'm not even nervous about it. I just don't want you to mess this up, bro. Because if you get it halfway off and then this looks so sus, bro. Pause, bro. Pause on this.
Okay, so where do you want it?
On my inner thigh right here.
Alright. And then we'll do my thigh next.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep.
I didn't. Nope. Alright, I'm kind of scared. Why am I nervous?
I'm not even. I'm like excited.
You're the one getting waxed, but I'm the nervous one here.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I don't want you to mess it up. So there's a lot of. Or I could just pull it off.
Oh.
But no, yeah, I feel like it'd be better if you did. Which side are you applying? Is it?
There's two.
Oh, I see. Just. How long does it have to sit? Okay, I can do that myself.
Where should we put this other one? Calf?
No, bro. We'll do the other inner thigh. Just leave it down.
Okay.
You just yuck it or what? Dang, bro, you gonna go or what? Mhm. Oh, that's not even bad. It didn't do anything. Ah. Dude, give me the. Oh,
You have.
dude.
What? That's so dumb.
Yay!
Alright, let me try again.
All right. Well, let it sit for like I don't know. These cheap. So maybe let it sit a bit longer. Take this, bro. No. That's to apply it. I think. Right. Yuck it. Oh, yeah, that one hurt. Yeah, that one worked. I was sitting there, I was like, oh yeah, that's some cheap stuff, bro. Yeah, that one worked. That one actually worked.
I think we need to get up.
Oh my goodness. Get this trash off my leg, bro. Oh, it's all red. Oh, my leg is all red.
Into your
Oh
armpits?
my god.
Oh, I think we're good. You can't really see it. You can kind of. You can see it, yeah.
Alright, guys.
So-
No Diddy.
Wax
Tell
strip.
them no Diddy, because
No Diddy. There's no Diddy here. Wax strip on his armpit. Waxing left arm.
And let it sit for a bit longer. Wait. What way does it have to go?
It's opposite of which way the growth goes.
Yeah, but I don't know what.
I don't know either.
Oh gosh. Do it, just do it.
One.
Oh! 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 Did it work? Oh! Oh! Yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt. That one hurt a little bit.
All right, right one next.
Yeah, we have to. Oh! You didn't even take off the. Oh! Oh my gosh!
Is this?
Oh, dude! Didn't even take. Oh!
Gotta get the rest of it.
Oh, bro. Get the part. Lying on you. How long do you get right away? Are you sure it's not the other? Yeah, that's disgusting. That is crazy. Okay, wait. So is it the other way now since it's the top part of my armpit? Oh, dude, just stretching it. Okay. Oh!
Yeah, it was the other way.
Oh!
It's clean.
It's gone.
Do you want to do the right one or no?
I have to.
You don't have to,
Well,
but
because like I can't shave it like you can wax it.
that is true.
I'm not just gonna leave this one. Oh, we'll definitely be doing. So my idea is we'll leave the rest, and then we'll do like a challenge at some point where, if you fail something, the other person gets to pick where they wax.
Okay. Or like a trip.
Yeah,
Get the question wrong.
probably for my month. Hey, I've been getting put through the ringer recently.
That is true.
I had the Bean Boozled. Now we have the wax strips.
Okay, well you pulled. It was at random. It could have been me.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, bro, my left one, like, it's gonna feel great because I don't have to worry about like it anymore. But like, or at least for a little bit.
Yeah.
But like, you're like burns. Luckily, it's not like a stinging pain. But are you doing the bottom part or top part first?
Bottom part.
I think it's bottom. Don't even tell me. Just go.
All right, 3, 2.
Oh! That would hurt a lot worse. Ah. That one hurt a lot worse. Oh, okay. Just. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Oh, dude, just you putting it down there? Like, ah. Dude, I watched the whole thing. It was like slow motion. I'm like starting to get hot. My body temperature's rising.
You want to do your pubes next?
No. No. What is wrong with you?
We have the small ones.
No. I'm good.
Yeah, we can do like a challenge and then like have a wheel of body part.
No.
No, I'm saying like you said with the wax strips.
Yeah.
When we do the challenge, like we could have a wheel of body parts.
Yeah,
If you get it wrong, you spin it
No.
and then you get it at random.
No.
That'd be so W.
No.
I think we should.
I'm not doing your balls on TCCV podcast.
No, we can do it now.
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
Okay, here we go.
Already? Dude, like the other one's still recovering. That one hurt. Like that one hurt, bro. That one like hurt so bad. Did you like tear like my skin particles off on that one?
It's a lot of hair though.
Is it this one?
No. That was the other.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do right up to the mic. You're gonna have to lean over. I'm right on the mic. Yep. Oh!
It didn't get it all.
No, it did. No, it did.
No, it didn't. But there's patches.
Take a small one. Take a small one. Ah. 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 I need one of those wipes. Don't use that old one. Ah. Ow. Oh, my armpit's all sticky, bro. Alright, use the, yeah, you just use the smaller one. How much is it? Is it enough for the smaller one?
Yeah, they'll probably have to do one at a time.
Oh, yeah, of course you will.
No, I'm not. Do you want me to take a picture so you can see?
No, it's fine. Stop, bro. It tickles. Stop, dude. Stop. Stop. I'll do it myself. Oh, dude, it's like, imagine getting rug burn, bro. That's exactly what it feels like. Except on my armpit. I'm gonna have to use so much deodorant today for work. I don't know which way you have to pull though. Oh,
Not that way.
you're kidding. That hurts so bad. Ow! Ow, ow.
There we go.
Ah. Ow. 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 Dude. Oh, that hurt. Okay, is there more?
It's just the bottom part.
Oh. Leave it out. Stop, bro. Get out of here. Okay, please don't mess this up, bro. My armpits hurt so bad. Oh, it hurts so bad. Okay, go ahead. Dude! Tyler, come on! Oh! No, stop, stop. Is there actually?
Yeah.
Stop. Ow!
Just
Ow!
quick,
Ow!
quick,
Ow!
quick.
Ow! 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 You get it?
Alright, so his butthole's next. Carson, you okay, buddy?
I didn't think it was gonna hurt that bad after the leg. Granted, armpits are more sensitive.
Yep.
So it hurt. That you abused my right armpit.
Yeah, that one struggled a little.
Luckily, the left one was pretty easy. Yeah, no, I don't know what you're. Oh, that was at the busted one. All right. Well, since there's such a small amount on that one, I get to choose one.
Oh, no going back now.
So what? I gotta pull. Wait, what way do I gotta pull?
Pull it your way.
Okay. Put it up to the camera. Oh wait, you could stand. You could stand.
Whoa, hey, let me grab a white. Hey.
Ready? No, it's really not. The only reason was that one was busted. So, you're just gonna do the other side. Lined up. You're just gonna have two awkward squares. Oh, there's not enough on it. I just touched your leg hair, bro.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, it isn't until you get to the armpits.
Yeah, I'm not doing the more. If you want to grab a fresh wax strip into my legs, that's fine.
I think we're good. Because I want to save them.
You did get part of me, though.
Yeah. I just don't think that last one had enough on. What I wanted to discuss, there's two ideas here. It was either conspiracy theories or Tyler tries to be a defendant or like historic criminals. And I think genuinely, I think we save the conspiracy because I feel like that could be a whole video. So let's just cover. Let me look up some criminals because I'm sure you know all of them.
Most of them. I'll probably have to look up some of them.
That you will have to defend. Oh, this will be interesting for you. Let's go John Wayne Gacy.
Oh, great. Okay, so let me think. So if you guys don't know John Wayne Gacy, he was a clown. Supposedly killed a bunch of boys. The hard thing is about defending him is that they found bodies under his house.
Mm-hmm.
How am I supposed to defend a guy that they found bodies under his own house? Let me just look something up real quick.
Yeah, this is law school, bro. Get all the information you'll need. I'm like the judge. So I need like a very good case to be like, wait a second, you make a very appealing defense.
Case of his home. And I'm supposed to defend this guy.
Yep, let's hear it.
Yep, 33 murders.
Bring up his job. You can bring up, his home life, his family. If you don't think you can, we'll move on. He's guilty.
He's just a very hard one to go for. There's just one thing I'm trying to figure out. I don't think I can defend a guy that they found 23 bodies in his crawl space when nobody lived with him.
Okay.
I mean, somebody would have had to break into his house and bury a bunch of bodies at his house. That
All right, John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah,
life in prison.
Death.
All right.
Death penalty.
Yeah, death. Yeah, probably. I'm a bad judge. I'm still learning. All right. Your next one is Timothy McVeigh.
The name sounds.
It doesn't have to do with he's not like I don't know. I guess he's not technically a big name like a Ted Bundy or whatever. But
No, okay, so he's the one that did the Oklahoma City bombing.
yeah, 1995.
If you guys don't know what that is.
I feel like this could be a little easier because you could make a point. Well, how do we know that he drove the van? How do you know that?
Okay, so he got caught because of a traffic stop.
Oh, Tyler could cook here. I want to send a disclaimer. We are not endorsing this. However, Tyler's really into this, and we haven't really spoken on this stuff. So I think this is a very interesting way to be like, okay.
So, my defendant, Timothy McVeigh, he got arrested in Oklahoma City like 30 minutes after the bombing for possessing an illegal firearm and no license plate. Now, how did we get to him triggering this bomb? That's the big thing here. How do we get from arresting a guy for having a firearm and no license plate to him doing the bombing? How do we get there? Was there security footage? I don't know. Did he confess? No, my defendant did not confess. So how can he be found guilty for something he didn't do unless there was evidence? I don't know if there was evidence of him doing the bombing.
Evidence hasn't been provided.
No evidence has been provided. Perfect. I mean, so, it's just hard for me to believe that you can get to a guy killing hundreds of people in this bombing when you don't have any evidence on him doing it, except him trying to leave Oklahoma City. That's all you got. How do we get to him defusing a bomb here?
Okay. So essentially what you're saying is he was pulled over for two specific things.
Yep, no license plate and possessing an illegal firearm.
And
that's what he should be guilty for.
Essentially what you're saying is that there's no connecting evidence to him actually detonating the bomb.
Nope, unless evidence comes forward or security footage of him, there's nothing besides an illegal firearm and no plates. And the only thing that they have him leaving the crime scene, or not leaving the crime scene, trying to leave Oklahoma City.
Okay. Now I just looked up the evidence that was used. Now you're gonna try and defend each one.
Great. Okay.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
So the axle from the Ryder truck used in the bombing had a VIN that matched the truck rented by McVeigh.
But how do we know that it was him? What if he like bought it from somebody?
Okay.
Well,
it was rented.
Yeah, it was rented. What if McVeigh just happened to buy it, rent it from this person that actually did the bombing, and that was his only vehicle, try and get out? What if he was just trying to go see his family in another state?
Okay. Employees at the Ryder rental facility helped create a composite sketch of McVeigh, who used an alias, and local hotel employees recognized him from the sketch.
Let me see the sketch. I need to look up.
Come on, brother.
See, that doesn't look like him. Like, look at the buzz cut up there. See, if you look at his hair compared to that one, like, and then the nose is different. It just doesn't look like him. If I'm being completely honest, like a rounder face. No, that doesn't look like him. How can we be sure that those two match? That looks like a basic white male from that time. Like how we...
McVeigh's fingerprints were found on receipts related to the purchase of fertilizer, a key component of the bomb.
Okay, but what if he was buying it for planting?
Okay.
He was just trying to plant some plants, and
and he needed fertilizer. In the wrong place, wrong time, right?
Yeah.
Good luck on the next one. Traces of explosives like PETN and EGDN were found on McVeigh's clothing and earplugs, indicating recent handling of these materials.
Well, maybe that was his job. Maybe he just
manufactured bombs.
No, not but like worked with that stuff, and he was just trying to
that's
get home from work.
Specifically used in the bomb.
No, well, no, he just like worked his career happened to work with that type of stuff, and he just happened to have it on him.
Okay.
That's all I can really do with that.
No, I mean it's not bad. It's not bad. You are literally defending a criminal that was sentenced to death, so it is hard. Oh yeah, John Dillinger.
So you want me to defend a gangster, a mobster, who is considered one of the most infamous bank robbers, and he led the Dillinger gang. There's literally a gang named after him, and you want me to defend this guy, accused of robbing 24 banks and 4 police stations. Dillinger was in prison multiple times and escaped twice. As a child, he committed petty theft.
Seems like a great guy.
Yeah, let me try and figure out how I can get him out of this one. For a series of robberies and escapes from June 1933 to July 1934. John, what were you doing, buddy? This is ridiculous. That's the one that you want. He was fatally shot after attempting to flee as he exited. Okay, so that's how he was caught.
Unless you don't want to defend dead people.
No, I'm gonna have to. You literally just gave me a guy that has his own gang named after him. Like, John here.
He was a stand-up citizen.
As an adult, he was named Jackrabbit for his quick getaways and graceful movements.
So this dude from birth was just a criminal.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And he died by getting shot. Did he try to run or? Oh, yeah, he was attempting to flee. Okay.
Okay. So do we want to defend a dead person or no? Do you think you can?
This guy?
Okay. So here's the thing. With defending a dead person is kind of hard, just because like they're not in court.
Well, again, it's kind of hard to defend a guy that has a gang named after him and has had a criminal history since he was a kid.
Okay, let's go with someone that you can defend. Ted Bundy.
Theodore Robert Bundy.
This is someone that you can make a case for.
Oh, easily. He's
So no evidence at this point.
no evidence.
You're just defending him at base value. This is like the first court hearing.
Yep, Theodore Robert Bundy. It just happens to be wrong place, wrong time. He's a stand-up law student at the University of Utah, I believe. And he happened to be in these wrong place, wrong time. He's just trying to get his law degree. He's worked for the government. He did politics. Like, he's just in the wrong place, wrong time, and it's just tough for him to be in this spot. That just happens that wherever he goes, something happens. Maybe that was the original killer's plan, was to place it on this guy, my defendant, Theodore Robert Bundy, and just follow him around and kill people around him so he would get charged for it.
Okay. Now let me gotta look up the evidence that was used against him.
Well, there was a lot. The ones in trial that were used are
bite marks.
Yeah, because that was the Florida killings. He was just a law student at Florida State. Yeah,
No, you're good. It doesn't pick it up.
Using the bite marks was kind of crazy, and they shouldn't have allowed to use that, because how can you tell that that's one specific person's bite marks without
from teeth alignment? And
okay, well, yeah, but what if somebody else has the same teeth alignment?
There's a picture of him. At the.
Well, yeah, because they're getting his teeth, the teeth marks. See what his looks like compared to that.
Right.
But that doesn't prove anything.
Okay.
That can't prove. The only thing it can prove is that maybe it's the shape of his teeth, but there's no guarantee that that's what he did, and they can't perform it on somebody else. So you can't tell for sure that is somebody else's. That is Theodore Robert Bundy's bite mark on the buttocks.
Yeah, that is crazy. Rose Diddy.
Well, he didn't do it, so.
Okay. All right, let's go. Okay. Okay. I found an AI list. Okay. Okay. Let's start with this one. This is eyewitness testimonies. A resident of the Chi Omega sorority house briefly saw Bundy inside the house during the attacks. Survivors of the attacks identified Bundy as the assailant. This is in Chi Omega.
Chi Omega. I mean that can't really tell you it's Ted Bundy.
Mm-hmm.
All you can do
No,
it
could be wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah. He's just a law student transferred to Florida State, and he just wrong place, wrong time. You can only give a description there. You can't. It's not like you walked in the house and said, "Hey, I'm Ted Bundy." You just have a description that can match anybody.
Right, for sure. Eyewitnesses placed Bundy at the school where Kimberly Leach was kidnapped
Ooh,
and saw
that
him
one's
carrying
sad.
her.
That one's sad. That one's sad. 'Cause she was like 12, and that was his only child victim.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't even know that. I didn't look too much into this.
Yeah, Kimberly Leach is his last known victim. So you want to read that one again?
Yeah. Eyewitnesses placed Bundy at the school where Kimberly Leach was kidnapped and saw him carrying her, his vehicle.
But again, how do we know it's him? Only description. There's no evidence that it was him.
So we'd like to make it apparent that this was the last known sighting of Kimberly Leach, and he was in Sir Bundy's arms.
But how do we know? How do we know that was Ted Bundy? How do we know that was his vehicle? How do we know that was him? Just because somebody says that's him. Yes, but what if that eyewitness was so flustered that you just told her that my defendant is the guy and she believed it? We don't know that.
So we have a very accurate depiction of what Bundy looks like.
Yep. It looks like an
and-
average white male.
And dude, it's so crazy considering that this is literally a criminal that you like. It makes you seem like such a horrible person. That is not what we're trying to get at. He just knows a lot about it, so
No.
okay.
So the police probably said, "This is our guy." Probably went to the defendant that said they saw Kimberly Leach get taken by him. Said, "That is the guy that we want to arrest. You need to say that is him."
So tying that up with this, fibers found on Kimberly Leach's clothing match fibers on Bundy's van and on his clothing, suggesting close contact during the time of death.
What if you see? What if like, so my defendant Theodore Robert Bundy, is just the babysitter. Like she was just. So no. Here's the thing: is maybe they're right. Maybe they saw Ted Bundy, pick her up and put her in his vehicle. But what if he was just the babysitter? And
What if?
and that's why there's molecules, hair, DNA of Kimberly Leach on Theodore Robert Bundy, but she just happened to run away that night, and somebody else killed her. And again, they were able to place the blame on Ted Bundy, my defendant, because that's what happened.
What if she ran away?
That is a clear possibility. She ran away after Ted Bundy picked her up, and somebody else grabbed her and killed her and was wearing gloves and whatnot. So their DNA wouldn't ended up, and it was just Ted Bundy's on her.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Kimberly Leach.
Rest in peace to all of these people. How many? It was 30 people.
He confessed to 35. They believe it was in the triple digits.
Actually,
Yeah, they believe it was in the triple digits, but he confessed that they only know of 35.
still got the death penalty.
Well, yep.
I'm pretty sure. Was it what is it? Was
Electric
it electric
chair.
chair?
Yeah.
That's well deserved.
No, he didn't do it. What else we got?
Yes. Hairs found in the apartment of Cheryl Thomas were compared to hairs from Bundy's head, further linking him to the crime.
That doesn't give us anything. Just staying the night at somebody's house. Your DNA is gonna
And
end up
she-
there.
Was that
Well, we don't know that Ted Bundy did it again. What if he was just staying the night?
okay? Okay. Bundy fled from the police on multiple occasions, including when stopped for driving a stolen car.
But like that's just he gets flustered. Like yeah. Did he steal a car? Yeah, but that's it. Arrest him for auto theft. You don't know he did anything. You didn't
So
know
why do you think he's running for that? If it was just a stolen car.
Because he stole a car. He's just, he still committed a crime. Just so he's running because he got caught for stealing a car.
Okay. So upon initial arrest, Bundy was found with burglary tools, handcuffs, ski masks, and other incriminating
He was going
items
to a party.
in his car.
He was just going to a party.
No, I don't want to play that actually. Not when we're talking about this. That would have been a no go.
He was just, it's just survival stuff in your car in case you need them. You have survival equipment in your car in case something happens. That's what he had it there. Crowbar for the tire. What if the tire got a flat and he needed to get it off? Ski mask. What if it got cold outside? Keep him warm.
Right.
Trash bags. What if he just wanted to be a good Samaritan and clean up the trash outside? Or what if there was a bunch of trash in the car? You need garbage bags. Like, it's just all survival stuff needed in case something happens.
Okay. I mean, that was probably the biggest, or those were like the best, because the bite marks obviously was like pretty much the one that did it for
him.
I mean, you tried your best to defend it.
You didn't do it.
Okay, it's done. It's done, Tyler.
His ashes were sprinkled in the Aspen Mountains in Colorado.
Were they actually?
Yep. Because he wanted his ashes sprinkled in the Aspen Mountains where he hid a bunch of his body. He wanted to be with them.
Wait, so this guy was genuinely like an actual like psychopath?
Yeah, there was something mentally not right with him.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, what? Okay, so like, I mean, obviously, like a lot of these people are like actually psychopaths.
Well, yeah.
But like, dude, how can you be like, yo, I want to like kill somebody?
Sometimes it just kind of happens, and then you just like get the urge, and you just like, I like that. I like the feeling.
That's so weird, bro.
I think that's kind of what happened with Ted Bundy. Was he committed the first one, and then he's like, I like that.
Because he didn't just kill them, right?
Some of them he
Yeah.
did more.
I couldn't remember, but
He cut one girl's head off.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I did watch like an hour long like shout out infographic show. It was like an animated thing that they made of him describing like how he was really smart.
Yeah,
And
he was very
like,
smart. Yeah.
He was like he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, because he was a law student.
Yeah. Wow, bro, that dude's nuts.
Yeah, no. But he's my favorite.
Right. No, like, and yeah, right.
I like Ted Bundy.
He's still criminal though.
Maybe.
All right, let me end it on one more. Joe Metheny. Yes. Okay, I know this guy. I know this guy. That's why I was like, I couldn't figure out his name. Want to go ahead and give him an explanation of what this guy did? I mean, I just know this guy was like more. I didn't know it was all that. I just know he was more known for like selling human flesh and.
Oh, yep. Hey Joe, I quit. I'm not. I'm not trying to help
Joe,
you.
Not Joe.
Joe,
Okay.
I'm not helping you out here. You deserve to rot.
So the guy we were talking about was Joe Metheny.
You said that, yeah?
I don't. Did I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I did.
Yeah, I am not trying to defend him.
Yeah, he's not a.
O.J. Simpson didn't do it.
I 100% think,
O.J. did not do it.
because that glove video is way too. Bro was wearing another glove.
Joe. O.J. did not do it.
Bro was wearing another glove, and if he pulled it on tighter, it would have fit.
He didn't do it.
What is your evidence? What is your
Argument.
argument?
So my argument is that it was actually O.J.'s son. I think O.J.'s
Oh, wait, I think
son
we
did
talked
it.
about
We
this.
have. Not on here. I've told you. I think O.J.'s son did it. And yes, I think O.J. still was an accomplice, but O.J. didn't actually do it. And the facts for me are, Joe. Why do he? Bro, I can't get Joe out of my mind.
That dude is a weirdo, bro.
O.J.'s son.
Yeah.
Prior to the death of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman, he has had run-ins with the law with knife violence. It just happened to be that they died by getting stabbed. And OJ's son didn't like Nicole at all. So I think that he killed them, and then he went to OJ to try and help him cover it up. And that's why OJ went on the Bronco chase. So the entire police department was focused on him in that police chase. So nobody was at the house, and OJ's son could try and clean up what he did.
Mm.
And then that's why the glove didn't fit, because it was his son's.
But he was
not
wearing another
his.
glove, though.
Well, yeah, but I don't. The thing is it's a tiny latex glove. There's no way it takes up that much room.
But you also got to think, with latex, if you're trying to put something over that, it's gonna stick to that latex glove.
That's fair. I still think it would have been a very, very tight fit either way. But I don't think it fit because it was his son's gloves. And yeah, that's what I believe.
Okay.
OJ's still a terrible person. Don't get me wrong.
100%.
He got arrested for other things, but I don't think he did it. He was an accomplice. But plus, I think there was like OJ's son's blood was on the scene too. So it's like,
Oh, okay. Then that would make sense. I didn't look too far into the case, but
I did. That'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked, hit the like button below. If you want to join the family, hit the subscribe button. Right next to it's a bell notification. You can turn that on. It'll notify you when we post. You can go follow the Instagram, TCCV Podcast. Go follow the TikTok, TCCV PC. Go follow my personal Instagram, Tyler.Cowden10. It's experience over here. Carson.
go sub to my YouTube, Juicy Juice. It'll be in the description. Wait, did we put it in the?
Yeah.
Okay, it'll be in the description. Like I said, post Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. I'm hoping to get Wednesdays here soon. I'd love to post Wednesdays. My goal this year is 4 videos a year. Or 4
videos a year.
We already hit my goal, guys.
He's done.
No, it's 4 videos a month. A week.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my word. 4 videos a week is my goal. But I can't start focusing on it if I don't start like garnering in views, of course. Because the more views I get and the more money I can garner from YouTube itself, the more I can put that as my main focus rather than working at my other job. So, other than that, follow me on TikTok, CarsonFan24, and the
Oh my gosh.
Have you ever had a dream that
and the YouTube TikTok I have is Juicy Apple Juice. And then my Twitch, haven't been too active on that just because of all the YouTube stuff, but it is also Juicy Apple Juice. So go pop out on that too. And then my Instagram, Carson Ban.
All right, that'll do it. We're back. We're gonna try not to miss any more episodes. But
What was our goal for this year or something? How many episodes?
I don't think we set a goal.
Did we not?
I think we just said we try not to miss any more weeks.
Well,
Starting now. I will see you next week.
peace
Peace
out.
out.